Oh, okay, so we are filming already. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abimbola. Today I'll be sharing with you how to deal with the pressure of getting married. So this topic, this particular one, it's so relatable because I'll be sharing my experience with you and giving you tips and advice as well on how to deal with the pressure of getting married at a particular age or at a later date as well. All of this and much more is what I'll be talking about. It is interesting. So let's get started. Alright guys, so let's talk about how to deal with the pressure of getting married. I don't know, I don't even have an idea of the person that set this standard, or maybe this standard even never existed. Maybe we just have it in our head that at 25 you should be married. I mean, what happened to age 27, 28, 30, or whenever you are ready? What happened to all those age? These are the questions that we are still yet to find an answer for. But I'm here to talk about how to deal with all those pressure. Pressure coming from society, pressure coming from parents, pressure coming from siblings, and from friends, right? So how did I go about it? One of the first things that I did, personally, like I said earlier, I actually went at 25. Yes, I finished school early, and I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, there's a job. God has provided a job. Then the next thing is to let's get married. But the whole attention was basically on just this whole marriage thing. The whole for me, it was not coming from the place of finding my assignment, finding my purpose. What are the things that I'm good at? And in case you are in your 20s, or even if you are in your 30s, you see, there is no right time or wrong time to do this thing. It's only when you're ready. I have a video on that. The title of the video is there a particular age? Is there a right age, to get married? You can check the video out. I have the link here. Just check it out in the YouTube card. So the truth is, there's no right or wrong time, to do this thing. Just do it when you are ready. But in the meantime, focus your energy, right, on your passion. That's one of the ways to deal with all this pressure. One of the ways to deal with it, is to focus your attention, on your passion. What is that thing that you love to do? Focus your attention on it. The more you do it, the more you get better at it. I saw something on Timmy Dakolo's Instagram page. It was all about starting something, and you don't just start there. You're just good at it. Give yourself time to grow and all of that. So instead of giving yourself to the pressure coming from society or from church or from whatever, focus that energy on growth, right? Focus it on growth, and trust me, you'll be glad that you do. So that is one of the ways to deal with this whole pressure of getting married before 30, or getting married at 25. Another point to deal with this pressure of getting married is that you need to have it at the back of your mind that our timing is different. Very, very different. Our timing is different because we went to the same school together before, because we graduated together. Doesn't mean that we are going to get married at the same year, right? Your timing is different from my own timing, and what works for you might not work for me. You understand? So have that at the back of your mind. That's one of the ways to deal with all this pressure. And then another thing that you want to do is that, if need be, you can excuse yourself from social media. I remember for me, the pressure was extremely much, far back in 2019. And I was just like that. Because, you open Facebook, because on my Facebook page, I have more of my secondary school friend, I have more of my, people that went to the iron station together, and all of that. And then, you just log on, and you'll be saying, I'm celebrating anniversary, let's say 5 years anniversary, or I'm celebrating my child's birthday, and all of that. So now, the whole point is that, not like you're jealous, right? But when you really sit down, you now begin to ask yourself, what is really going on? You get. So if there's a need, for you to example, excuse yourself on social media. You can actually do that. I did that. The only thing I was in on Facebook then was that was my business account, right? So I was just sharing my business account or my personal account. I needed to just take some time off, and it really, really does help me. So before I go to the next point, the truth is, if need be, right, please stay off social media. Nobody will kill you. Right? So, and then I want you to know something. You see, at the end of the day, it is your life. Yes, I have a video on some mistakes to avoid as a single lady. You might want to check that video out. In fact, you need to check it out. I will also put the links to it here. Check it out also in the description. Please watch that video. After this one, of course. At the end of the day, it's your life. You see, no matter what happens, right, you will still be the one to carry the cross. Nobody is going to carry it for you. Do you get? So don't let anybody pressure you, into doing something that you're not even ready for. So I hope all these points are points that will definitely help you, to deal with, all this pressure. And then the last but not the least is that you need to know that God's timing is the best. Like, God's timing is the best. You don't want to joke with that. Also, have it at the back of your mind that this is a forever thing that I'm doing, and there's no point, to rush into it. Take your time, read all the books that you need to read, on marriage. Basically, keep building yourself up. That is one thing I'm doing personally. And when next they ask you that when are you getting married, tell them respectfully that when the time comes, they will hear. And if they continue to ask you that question, report them to Mommy Gio. You understand what I'm talking about? So guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed and then you've watched till this time, what are you waiting for? Please kindly click on the subscribe button and click on the bell as well, so you'll be the first person to know anytime I upload a video. To my returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Once again, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And definitely, I would like to know in the comment section down below as well, for those that are married, right, before you got married, did you experience this kind of thing? And if you do, please let us know in the comment section down below as well. Let's hear from you. And even if you're not yet married, are you experiencing this type of issue? Let us know in the comment section down below. The comment section is a place for us to also learn. Thank you for watching once again, guys. Until next time, please stay blessed and stay fabulous.